Hi there, it's Erin here at Erin Blackburn Fitness, and today I've been joined by Rose from BabyBeats, and Rose is going to show us some stretches that we can do which are seated, and it's an all over body seated stretch which is good for someone who's pregnant like me. This will be suitable through all of the trimesters, or it can be someone who works at home, or if you've got limited mobility, a seated stretch might be suitable for you to try too. So Rose is going to show us those stretches now.
Perfect. You can do the stretches standing as well if you want. I'm going to show you the standing option. Erin is going to be doing the seated option. So we're going to start with a little bit of back mobility first. We're going to have your arms down by your side. Again, we're going to imagine that lovely corset that we did in our last video. Shoulders are going to be nice and soft, and we're going to lift up and over as we go to the side, trying to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed, and then back up again. On all these exercises, we're going to keep thinking about breathing. So we're not going to hold your breath at any point, and you're going to go whatever speed feels comfortable to you. If you are, in fact, heavily pregnant or in that third trimester, we're going to keep this movement a little bit smaller. You know your own body best, so you're going to go to where you feel comfortable, and we're not going to over push these exercises. How are you doing there?
Good. I really liked that you said to not hold your breath, because I was holding my breath when you said it, so that's such a good tip.
We do always forget to breathe.
Yeah.
When we concentrate on something else, breathing is really, really key. So we're just going to finish this last one, and then let's come to centre. You can do more of these if you feel like it's comfortable to do a few more. We're going to come on to your spine twist. I like to start my spine twist with my hands here, but you can have your hands on your hips or wherever feels comfortable. We're going to have your shoulders nice and relaxed. Think about pulling your belly button in, and we're going to do a nice little twist round. Now again, if you're pregnant or in that third trimester, we don't want to be twisting too much, so just a really small movement for that back mobility. You will find that you do twist in everyday life, especially if you're driving and you're looking over your shoulder for traffic coming. I don't know whether you've found that when you're driving and you feel you've got to twist round. Those muscles are a lot tighter, so keeping it a little bit smaller. Does that feel all right?
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's just really nice for all those muscles down your back. Posture changes so much, especially during pregnancy. That lumbar spine can get really tight with the weight of baby, especially if core muscles are not working as effectively as they usually would. If you want to add some more arms in there, we have the option of bringing your arms up. Now this gives a bit more work for your upper body. So we're bringing a bit like, I want to say YMCA, but that's up here.
Cactus.
Yes, cactus with some nice spiky hands. And we're going to twist again from one side to the other. If you are doing a standing option, what we're going to focus on here is keeping your pelvis nice and still. We don't want your pelvis to be twisting at the same time. So we're really isolating those vertebrae right at the lumbar part of your spine. That's it, perfect. And again, keeping it a bit smaller if you need to. Let's just do one more each way and breathe at the same time. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. That's it, fab. I like cactus arms.
Cactus or goalposts.
Goalposts. Better than YMCA. And then we're going to just relax your shoulders out. Yeah, give your fingers a little bit of a shake. We're going to do a quick head stretch now, because we do find that you get tension through your head and your neck. We're going to start by just taking your head from one side to the other, and we're trying to keep your chin nice and level as we go across. And again, you can go to wherever you feel comfortable on these ones. If it feels nice to hold at one side, we can hold at one side, or we can keep that movement going from one to the other. And then if you want to add on, once we get to one side, we can drop your chin, so we're looking down towards the floor, and then back up and across to the other side. So we look across and bringing your chin down, back up, and then all the way across again. Fab. Let's just finish this one side. And you can do these as much as you want. There's so many benefits to doing neck movements, especially if you work at a desk or you are sat driving, or doing something where you're static for a long period of time. Really good for your circulation as well. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
We're going to come onto your legs. So we're going to do a hamstring stretch. I'm just going to switch Erin's chair around for her, so that you can see this sideways on if you are doing the seated version. We're going to stretch forward one leg. We're going to try and bring your toes down towards the floor, And we're going to sit your bum back, that's it. In Erin's case, she's going to slightly lean forward and we're aiming to keep your back nice and long. Think about drawing baby in towards you. If your bump's quite big, you might want to open your legs slightly wider. How are you feeling in this position?
Yeah, that does feel a bit better now. I've opened my legs a bit wider as well, actually.
Just need to make that room for bump. So we've got some space there. And you should be feeling that really nice gentle stretch just down the back of your leg. You might feel it in your glute as well.
Yeah.
And just holding that. Again, circulation for the whole of your body. Blood volumes increase twice as much. So we're just keeping that blood flow going with some gentle movement. Let's switch to the other side. Bringing that other leg round. And then back down again. If you're wanting to do this standing as well, you can do it standing with a chair in front of you. So if you prefer to be in a standing stretch, you've got that extra support and just relaxing through your shoulders. Having some nice deep breaths there. And then we'll bring ourselves back up and out of it. There is a glute stretch that we can do. Really take this one to however you feel you can work it really. It does take quite a bit of hip mobility, so if it feels like it's too much for you, you don't need to do it. We start in that same position where we are sitting back. Same for you, Erin, if you're in a seated position. And then we're going to lift one leg up and we're crossing that leg over your thigh, so we're not putting any pressure on your kneecap. Perfect where you are. And you'll get a really nice stretch through your glute. How does that feel getting your leg up?
It feels really good. I feel like I'm getting a really good stretch in my hip and bottom.
Yeah.
On that side.
Erin is particularly bendy, so she finds this quite an easy movement to do. If you're finding it is a struggle to bring your leg up, you don't need to do it, especially if it's in a seated position. But stretching through your glutes is really nice, especially because all those muscles get tight towards that third trimester. Let's switch to the side. Like I said before, you can do it using a chair in front of you. Mine's nice and weighted, so I'm not going to fall over.
Excuse me.
So just making sure that you have got something on that chair and it's not going to topple you over backwards. And we can just hold there again. You don't realise how much your glutes need stretching.
Yeah, I'm always, because I'm on my feet a lot, I'm always quite tight in my legs and my lower body.
Feels so nice. And let's bring it back up again. And then again, we're going to just do some nice shoulder rolls. And I'm going to do some circling of your arms as well. So a nice stretch to your arms. We're going to add a bit of breathing into this one. So a nice deep breath in. And we're going to reach your arms up. I'm going to try and stretch up as much as you can. And then we're going to breathe out. See how you do with your back of your chair? We're going to breathe out and bring your arms out to the side. And we're really trying to draw a bigger circle as you possibly can. So a nice deep breath in to go up. Think about lengthening through your spine, shoulders nice and relaxed, and then we're going to breathe out as we open out. Really nice before bed, this one. Trying to centre your body, really focus on that breathing and breathing out. Nice long exhalation. Let's just do one more. Nice deep breath in. And then breathing out. That's it, fab. How does it feel doing those breaths?
Relaxing.
Yeah, nice and centering. Really helpful, especially if you feel like it's hard to get off to sleep or if you have been woken up in the night. Erin was saying that she's suffering from carpal tunnel. If you do check out one of our other videos, we have got a video which is dedicated to stretches for carpal tunnel, especially through pregnancy, so you can check that one out.
Definitely, yes.
If you want to see any more of our videos, make sure you press subscribe. We're at BabyBeats UK, or you can follow Erin
at Erin Blackburn Fitness. And also, if there's something that you'd like us to do a video on, leave a comment down below and we'll certainly look at getting something put out there for you to try at home as well.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.